period where me and my brother would play the game a good amount. We play like Battlefield. We'll play.
I just wonder where he knocked out his mom comes from. Like where.
2K. Even though he was the worst, he wasn't even, his archetype wasn't even anything. It was like a mid-range dumbass. He was just a basketball player. Like he was just
me personally. Mid-range dumbass, crazy.
I'm
not taking that type of disrespect.
A person on the court just dribbling the ball. He had no archetype, no points, no this, that, and the third. But for that week, I had been messing with him. I don't really know why. You know how bigger brothers do, little bros. So I remember one morning, we're pretty hungry. It's time for breakfast, things of that nature. And if you know me, I don't like Burger King. I don't really eat Burger King. But one thing about Burger King, they have some of the best fast food restaurant I've ever tasted in my life. Specifically, the French toast sticks with the hash browns and the orange juice. You get the 5-piece combo. This is my personal order. I go up to the window. I want the 5-piece combo, large, with orange juice, with the hash browns, this and the third, and I get a 5-piece of French toast sticks by itself because the hash browns come in a big box. So that way you got 10 French toast sticks, hash browns, and 2 orange juices. Sometimes I go double combo depending on how I'm feeling that morning. So I did the same thing. I'm taking him to Burger King, Wibbly Wham Bop. He orders, I think I might have got a Whopper for breakfast. I don't know. But I remember I had just been messing with him the whole car ride there and the whole car ride back. I just kept messing with him. And the funny thing is, right when we got to the car to get in the car to go back home after being at Burger King, he puts his drink on top of the car. And when I open my door, it falls over and topples over right into the parking lot. And I said, that has nothing to do with me. Get your big ass in the car. This is when the time period, my brother, he was kind of bigger. You know what I'm saying? He's a little fatter. He used to eat a lot. So one thing he didn't play about was his food. I actually remember one time, we were still in the DMV. This is like 2013. And I remember, this is when he started to get big. He was drinking orange sodas and eating Doritos sticks every day. So I remember one time my parents like, all right, man, that's enough Doritos, put them away. By the time we had just got the family size bag, he ate half the bag. He goes upstairs, he starts storming up the stairs, he's crying, he's stomping the stairs. And I remember out loud, we vividly remember this saying this. He says out loud, man, I will never get nothing to eat. We said, what? He said, literally because they said, please stop eating all the Doritos. We would like to eat Doritos when it's family movie night and shit too. We don't want to reach in there and feel crumbs and stales and shit like that. Can we have some chips too? And he literally said out loud, I never get nothing to eat. So you can see where this is going. This is when he was a little bit bigger. He lost a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, because at one point it was looking like a chocolate.
Or to like get in the gym, like I'm locked. Or to like popping in them chips and like my nigga, work on yourself.
But he lost a lot of weight during the time period where he wasn't losing a lot of weight and gaining.
But this nigga gotta speed up. Like I got ADHD. Like where's this nigga talking?
So which is
hey yo, I think I had his mouth.
Go. So you know me, I'm a troll. Weight and gaining a lot of weight.
Crack addict.
He was very particular about his food. So when the drink toppled over into the parking lot, you can already tell where this is gonna go. So you know me, I'm a troll. I'm laughing in the guy's face, which is why I probably should have been doing. But at the same time, I'm 18, he's 16. Who really cares? So I'm laughing in his face. I'm driving back home. As I'm driving back home, I'm kind of going, you know how people like, don't touch me, but you get real close, you know, I'm not touching you though. While I'm driving, and I'm like, damn. I took my drink, I'm like, this orange juice sure is delicious. Looks like your throat will be drying. Eat them hot-ass hash browns. I don't even remember what they ordered for breakfast. But I remember we get back home, and my mom and my aunt is actually home. My mom and my aunt. I don't know why my aunt was there. I don't really remember. But my mom and my aunt is there. So we pull up, we get out the car. My mom can obviously see that there's an attitude in his face because I've been messing with him. He tells me to leave him alone. We go upstairs, we're sitting at the island. While we're sitting at the island, we had these tall chairs. I'm sitting on the tall chair. As I'm sitting on the tall chair, I'm sitting right there, I'm eating my French toast sticks and my hash browns. And mind you, this is like, I think Burger King breakfast closes after 10:30. So this is before 10:30 in the morning. So I'm sitting there, I'm eating my breakfast, right? And I remember vividly what I quoted. If you've ever seen Step Brothers, there was a scene where Will Ferrell was in the back of the car. His mom was taking him to meet his dad for the first time. And I remember he was like, Robert, better not get in my face, because I'll drop that mother. So I looked at my brother, I was like, you better not get in my face, because I'll drop you, mother.
Fighting over fast food is pretty petty, though. Like, it's crazy, but like, I'm trying to think how I ever fought over food, though.
For some reason, this shit ignited the switch. He got so mad. All I'm talking about, I'm sitting right there at the island in the chair. He comes up to me. He starts pushing me. Now, we had hardwood floors. And the bottom of the island, the tall chairs were kind of smooth. So he starts pushing me. He pushes me once. For some reason, my brain didn't really register him as a threat. So I kept eating my French toast stick. So he pushes me. I'm still dipping in the syrup. He pushes me again. Now this time my chair starts sliding. So now it's registering like, all right, he keeps pushing me. But as he's pushing me, he's like, drop me, damn, drop me, drop me, drop me. He getting mad. He's getting madder as he's pushing me. I guess because I wasn't thinking about him as a threat. So he starts pushing me across the whole kitchen while I'm still in the chair. He's pushing me. He's pushing me. As he's saying all this and pushing me, all you hear is my mom and my aunt go, hey, what's going on up there? So both of their ass start running up the stairs. By the time they both run up the stairs, I'm halfway in the corner of the kitchen. He didn't push me all the way across the corner of the kitchen. So when they come upstairs, I look at both of them. I raise my hands like this. I'm like, look, he's touching me. I don't know why he's touching me. So he touches me. He pushes me one last time. Boom. As he pushes me this time, the chair actually topples over. So as the chair topples over, now I'm mad. Now I'm really thinking, like, what is this guy doing? So I take my hand, I grab a fistful of shirt. I don't want to do it to this Hellstar shirt because you know this is a good pretty penny. But just imagine, I take his shirt, I ravel it up, and I use him because he weighs more than me. I use his big ass to lift me up to stand back up. As I stand back up, now it's a whole commotion in the middle of this kitchen. It's me, it's him, my mom, and my aunt. Both my mom and my aunt.
I kind of did get close to finding my brother. Okay. No argument or something. I don't know.
My aunt seemed a little
I was wilding that word too.
more timid than my mom, but both my mom and my aunt wanted to get in between us. As they get in between us, my mom
fight your family members that word too. Yeah. I did like a prank or something, shit. If you know, like that's a good prank. Yeah, I was being disrespectful doing all that dickhead shit. I got pulled. Bro, I got pulled in the car like we're too late. Like me and my brother about to run, do the ones like we're too.
obviously they're coming after me. I'm older, stronger, bigger, faster, taller, more handsome. So they're coming after me first. So my mom is right in front of me, trying to split us up, and my brother's on the other side of her. But I got him in a lock, and he's trying to get me on the lock, but I'm stronger, so I'm able to move him around, even though he's bigger than me. So I got him in a lock. My mom is like this. I can't remember which arm. I think I had him in my right hand. So as I'm doing this, he's like trying to jump. Like I don't know, my brother, I'm trying to tell you, ever since he was a kid, he's been a little slow. So he's trying to like jump out of it though, like jump.
Damn, like he really, me personally, like he volleyed the nigga like if the brothers watching this, me personally, like I'm not taking this type of disrespect. Like
away from it. I don't know what he was doing, but all I remember he was just jumping up and down. He had a big ass coat on with some Levi 511s on or some shit and some Jordan 9s or something. So he's trying to like jump out of it, but I still got him. Now
Jordan 9s are crazy.
So much commotion going on. I remember my aunt being right here, my mom in between us, and my eyes were just fixated on the target, which was him. I have him wrapped up like this, like a Christmas present. He can't go.
Like Jordan 9s are just ugly. Like I don't get how niggas could wear that.
Nowhere. I could just move him all around. I could move him all around like Tetris. So I got him like this. He's trying to jump off like this. Now, this is where the real beans and butters of the shit come out of nowhere. So while I got him all twisted up, right? He takes one swing at me. It misses. He kind of like just clotheslines, whatever. He misses. But he takes one more jump and swings like that. Like a Sims character. Boom. But as he does that, he doesn't hit any part of me. He grazes my mom. Well, our mom. I don't know why I said mama. But he grazes. But he didn't punch her, like drop her ass. But then I remember he grazed her shit. Bloom. I seen her jaw beat. Move in slow motion like this. He grazes her. Bloom. As he grazes her. You know one thing about moms, they like to be dramatic. So all I remember seeing is my mom just going, oh! And she just falls on the ground. She's on the ground. She's laying on the ground. She got her head like this. I think she started crying. She started going, oh! I'm like, what the? In my head, he didn't really hit you. And for some reason, it made me madder because I have him, and then all of a sudden I know I'm going to get blamed. And I see him just basically just drop my mom like a bad habit. So after he does that, I look at her. I look back up as I see his fist coming to hit me. And as he hits me, I Floyd Mayweather. One thing about me, you know I got flash reflex. I told y'all already know I'm a boxer. Y'all know I actually have real experience. So as I turn back, he's swinging, grazes my eye. As he grazes my eye, I come back. Boom!
Bro, like when y'all niggas find like keep your hands up whatever if you like. made that mistake. Like once I dropped my hands, oh, I got dropped. Like oh. But that's just one mistake I be making. Like, but you gotta keep moving your head up and down, weave, like all that stuff. Throw punches, throw jab, throw hooks, got an uppercut in there. Just don't always pay attention. Like keep your chin down when you find a nigga lower too. Keep your chin down. Lower to keep your chin down.
One to the head. Boom! I don't know if it was a two-piece or what, but I remember this boom, boom, right in the side of his temple. As I hit him in the side of his temple, I remember I trip over my mom. As I trip over my mom, I'm falling into him. As I fall into him, he falls against the refrigerator. But as he falls against the refrigerator, he ends up on the ground in front of the oven. I end up on my knees like this, grabbing the refrigerator because I stepped over my mom. So as I said, boom, boom, dropped him. I didn't really drop him, but I did rock his ass. He falls, I fall. My mom's on the ground, my aunt's just standing there, everyone's screaming. I think I was like, you hit mom, what's up? Bah, bah, that's when I swung. So after that, he falls on the ground. As he falls on the ground, I think he's getting back up to fight me, so I heard him get back up. I'm like, dude. I'm like Gilly from Street Fighter. I'm like, what? For some reason, I swear I can't make this up. Don't make me laugh, but this is what he did. He takes off running. He just started, oh my God, mom. He takes off running. But I don't know running where. He ran out the house. And I'm looking around like, where'd he go?
Niggas running from that ass whooping.
I swear I can't make this up. This was running out the house. Literally running out the house. He starts running around the neighborhood. We don't even know where he's going at this point. I turn back around. I see my mom. I'm like, what the hell? She on the ground. She gets up. I'm like, did he hit you? She said he didn't really hit. It's because she was taking it side. She said she didn't hit him, but the way that you flop on the ground like a like 2K16 when you double side top circle, somebody hit you somewhere. My brother doesn't have his because I held restraint. We look at the front door. He wasn't really mad. I remember I closed my eye because he had grazed like the actual. And my. But if I could show y'all my PS4 clips back, because you gotta think about it. Big brother, big sister, big little.
This thing clickbaited. I know mom got knocked out, bro. This
Your head smooth off. Like who? I don't.
Bro, that nigga smart though. Clickbait, man, nigga. I'll do the same shit. But what's your reaction, nigga?